Hi everyone, happy Sunday. My name is Simone Moses, and this is my individual project for my capstone course. And I definitely wanted to give encouragement to the graduates that are getting ready to enter in to the program. Some of the tips and the advice that I could definitely give is to bring your A game, be prepared to do a lot more in-depth research, analysis, taking the time to explore why you think the way you think on certain topics, and understanding that sometimes the way that you thought about something is not necessarily right. So that was definitely something that I learned in being here. Oh my goodness, I had such a great time in this program. I learned quite a bit about quantitative and qualitative research. There were a lot of things that I learned regarding education and the theories of it, the components that it holds, and also just about instructional design overall. This was really my first time kind of getting an in-depth research, or I wouldn't even say research, just getting an in-depth program knowledge regarding instructional design. Typically before, the idea that I had about instructional design was just kind of like, okay, I'm just putting this together, I'm building the software pretty much, or I'm building a training program. But actually learning the theories behind why certain modules are in an instructional design program is so beneficial. It's very helpful. Learning why someone puts a certain activity in, the differences between formative and summative assessments, the matching games, is that really needed, the actual design concept and analysis. Those are things that I wouldn't have thought of regarding instructional design. And I'm so glad that I took this program, or I took this degree program, because it really challenged my mindset regarding instructional design and seeing it as just, oh, I'm just building software, oh, I'm just building training modules, or I'm just doing this, into really understanding and really taking the time out to analyze my audience, to assess them, to see, okay, well, why do they think the way that they think? What is their background? What do I want my audience to know prior to me creating this in-depth assignment or this in-depth training module? What do I want my audience? What's the takeaways that I want to give them? And not just creating something just because it's a requirement, or just because it is a required training for the organization, or because a couple of people didn't get it, but really taking the time to develop a product or develop a training module or program that actually suits the audience that it was intended for. And I think that that can really help, not only just in work organizations, but I also believe that that can actually help in curriculums as well. I think that if we would take the time to redesign curriculums, things like that for elementary school students and middle school and high school, we would see a lot of difference in the retention of their learning. So this program really challenged my thought process and my thinking to be more open, and to really take the time out and actually be knowledgeable, but also be wise with what I would like to build and the concepts that I would like to do. So I was very excited about this program. Shout out to all of my professors, because they have been a major help as I've been going through this process. The degree program has definitely been challenging, and there were times where I was just kind of like, I want to give up, but I did not, and I'm still going in. Now I'm in my last class. So shout out to all of the professors, as they've all been beneficial to my success. And shout out to my classmates. We are still going. We've got about 4 weeks left, and we can do this. So thank you so much.